Good afternoon, good morning, guys, wherever you are in the world. I have from Israel, Eitan Koter, and he's co-CEO of Vimmi. It's a video commerce platform. And what's interesting about today's talk is we're going to talk about live shopping, shoppable video, and social commerce. He's also a podcast host of with Mastering E-commerce Marketing. And I'm really happy to have him on and talk to the audience about Vimmi. Eitan, welcome.
Hey, Christopher, it's a pleasure to be here. Thank you for the opportunity.
Yeah. Briefly talk about how you came to found or create Vimmi, what it does, and we'll dive into the questions.
Sure. So I'm in the video industry, let's say, as a whole for more than 2 decades.
Yeah.
I started when video was just transitioning from analog video to digital video on cable networks and satellite networks. So I saw that transition. This is before iPhone, before internet, video over internet, before streaming, before Netflix, before everything. And I'm sure you know the Eagles song, right? Hotel California, right? There is a line there that says, you can check out every time you like, but you can never leave, right? So the same is for me. So my CEO back then, and I worked for a video compression company, he said, maybe you want to think about it a few days because once you get into the video business, there's no way to get out. And I feel so excited about what's happening in the video space. Obviously, so many things has happened, right, with the launch of, as I said before, with Netflix and Disney and all these streaming platforms. And last 5 years, we saw the major use of video across e-commerce and across retail, definitely pushed by COVID, that there was no brick and mortar activity. So a lot of businesses use video just to promote and sell their products. And this is a service or is a kind of a marketing channel that started in China with live shopping, where sellers just standing in front of a camera for a full day selling products. And some of them are selling like hundreds of millions of dollars in a year today, which is absolutely crazy. And the Western world is trying to adapt, right? Trying to keep up. We know that e-commerce in general, it's more innovative, more in Asia and in China. And yeah, US, Western Europe countries are trying to keep up and start using video to sell and promote products. Now, what drives this adoption is the ability to use those videos and create certain type of videos that are an opportunity for conversion, for actually checking out through the video, the ability to see a video, get that impulse purchase trigger, create like you can purchase product through the video, and a lot of engines or vehicle or trends that are pushing this forward big time.
Yeah. I think you hit the nail on the head, this video e-commerce. And I think Amazon is doing it and also a lot of TikTok and Twitch.
Yeah.
So talk about how Vimmi works and how it's accelerating sales through the power of shoppable video.
Exactly. So one video can be just been posted and published in a very specialized ways across the brand's e-commerce platform on the main hero banner, but also on product pages. But those videos are shoppable videos. There is a call to action within the video player, whether through a button that says buy now, right? That redirects to a product page to check out. But in parallel, we just push those videos across all the social channels of the company. There are Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, also marketplaces like Amazon, Walmart, and many. The list is very long, with the idea to enable this conversion opportunity across those different social channels. Now, each one of those platforms are providing different ways to transition to checkout. Obviously, in TikTok, for example, you have TikTok Shop, right? So you're actually checking out in TikTok. Instagram, Facebook, we just give the ability through an automated DM with the kind of a hot words that the host is saying or someone is mentioning this in the video that will trigger automatically through the DM a click to purchase, right? So we try to enable to the maximum that the API provides the ability to create those checkout opportunities. And the big trend is social commerce, because we know it's so difficult to acquire new customers to your own brand website today. So why not just deploying videos and give the users the ability to purchase? We spend most of our time, right, on social media. So that's a big mega trend with social commerce. It's going to be like a huge market, according to various reports, like around $6 to $7 trillion in 2030, just for business that is like the gross merchandise value of sales across social channels. And video just drives everything. That's the fuel for all these activities to take place.
Yeah. And if people were interested in just learning more about this, so like, for example, how is video commerce different? Because you see a lot of YouTube videos where they have a affiliate link or they have a product review. How are shoppable videos different than just your standard video platforms on
Yeah.
YouTube?
The difference between regular videos and
Yeah.
shoppable videos is that shoppable videos are connected or synced to product pages. So it's not that like in YouTube, yeah, you have the description area and you can put links there, you can enter links. That's fine. But think about the fact that you can have a button on the video player that you can actually click, which redirects you to purchase. So there are like functionalities in YouTube, for example, as you mentioned, that makes this whole thing very interactive and just gives the ability to purchase. And by the way, it's not only on those pre-recorded videos that you upload after editing. We also talk about live events, right? So also in live event, we can insert those links. We can insert a QR code that people are watching of a web just to use their phone to check out. And the same is on Instagram and Facebook and Pinterest and Twitch and Amazon and all these other channels and TikTok. So one video, VOD, like pre-recorded VOD or live, we shared across all the platform. In a very intuitive and easy way, we can enable people to just create this conversion in a high probability versus just a static picture or even like just a regular video that is meant to probably create awareness or deliver some messages. This is a video that is been built and scripted and edited to create those conversion opportunities. And conversion rates are like sometimes 3 times, 10 times higher than regular conversion rates on any, let's say, regular product page of any e-commerce platform out there.
Interesting. And so if someone was interested in going this route, what tools or platforms would you recommend to start video commerce or live stream shopping?
Yes, all they need is a Vimmi platform. That's all. And social channels. So our platform is connected to their social channels. This is the first thing that they do, connect all your social media channels. The second thing that you do is just sync products. So we work with a variety of e-commerce platforms. There are a lot of other ways just to import products from Google Merchants or CSV or just build products on the Vimmi platform. The next step is just to sync videos to product pages very easily, and then just post those videos across all the channels. And we embed what we call video carousels or video mall, just embedding that in this interactive video player on the customer website. It can be also like in the hero banners or even in product pages. Just make the whole thing just enriching product pages, increasing conversion rates, reduce shop abandonment, because once you see a video, it creates that emotional triggers, and then you click on the video itself, and that's it. You're already checking out. So that's the idea, just to one console to upload videos. You can also pull videos from your Instagram and TikTok to the platform, sync them with product pages, and again, reuse them on social media and also on your website. So just using variety of use cases, very interesting use cases to just deploy those opportunities to sell on multiple locations from a single dashboard in a very easy and seamless way.
What is the difference in buyer psychology in someone like live stream shopper versus someone looking at a pre-recorded video commerce versus regular video marketing?
Yes. Great question. So the live component is creating this FOMO effect, right? If it's been marketed correctly prior to the event, during the event, and post-event, these events can be very powerful to sell a lot, right? So there should be some kind of an interesting factor, like whether you are launching a new product or there is some special coupon code or discount, or there is some influencer or some host that is very interesting for the people, for the audience. And if you just market it in the correct way through your newsletter or social media, just building the essence and just building the FOMO towards this event, then the people who will join the event, they have high intent to purchase because they came with an intent. They did something just to join. A lot of them cannot join because they're busy. This is why we are recording all those events, and they are available on the customer website and also on social media. And a lot of those sales are happening even post-event. So this is why pre-event marketing is very important. And we know that live creates this FOMO effect. It's very powerful for building loyalty, creating this emotional connection between brands and potential buyers. And it's much more powerful than definitely static pictures or text, and also from a regular short form video that you see on TikTok, Instagram Reels, or YouTube Shorts. Those events needs to continue to be pushed during the event itself. Just continue sending out those social media messages. Try to invite your network, send reminders through SMS or emails, and also post events. Just share all the experiences from the event, share the great products or some of the nice various facts and fun facts from the event, but also give the user the ability to purchase. There is a lot of follow-up because we have a chat system in this live shows. People are asking a lot of questions. They've been redirected to checkout, and we know that not all of them are purchasing at that period. So we give all this data, this all analytics is provided to the brand, and they can retarget, they can create campaign in a very personalized way. So we know that video is so powerful for analytics and for data. It's like gold first-party data that is very rare these days. And video is such a powerful way to understand customer sentiment, to understand customers that are purchasing versus customers that didn't purchase, from which device they consume the content, what time, for which area. Video just gives us so many those data points that are so powerful to create this personalized messages in order to start one side upselling, but also giving the users the ability to purchase if they abandoned carts or any of those scenarios.
A follow-up question I have for you is, what works well with this strategy? Is it like consumer products? Is it digital? Because a lot of audience, they have digital courses, they're coaches. So what works well?
If you would have asked me this question like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I would say the obvious thing like fashion, electronics, gadgets, cosmetics, right? But we see furniture companies using short form videos just to sell products. We see car dealers, right? Like high ticket items, definitely digital products. It's like in all different categories, right? Supplements. And they're like rising stars. A lot of these niches are already like red ocean. Some of them are blue ocean. It's interesting to understand that there is a halo effect to this type of activities. It's very easy to attribute a live shopping or a video you uploaded to Instagram Reels or TikTok Shop to a purchase that is after 2 weeks happened on your website, right? And customers say, hey, I watched you on TikTok. It resonated with me. I love the video. I'm here to make a purchase. So there is this halo effect of working and just put it into your marketing mix, those short form videos and live shopping. And the beauty is that it's all organic, right? It's all organic, doesn't cost anything. What's working today is not highly polished, fully edited video. No one cares about that. People hate B-rolls and all. People want to see your true self, right? How authentic you are, tell your unique story, just show up there and just be consistent, create your community. And people need to build a relationship with you through valuable content that you provide, not pushing your product, just provide value. And once they feel they know you, they are more open to accept a proposal from you.
Another question I have is with artificial intelligence, streamlining, making things more efficient. You mentioned data. How are you looking at AI? Are you using it, or how are you positioning
Yes.
Vimmi?
Yeah, so AI is used in a lot of, let's say, steps in the process. Obviously around scripting, around selecting the right metadata for the event description, keywords, but also AI for creating content, right? So there are a lot of interesting capabilities today for content creation, creating AI avatars of yourself, and also just increase throughput through those technologies. Although it's very important to show up for at least three months very consistently on your own. AI, obviously, on the data part, right? Just aggregating all the pieces of analytics, reach them, segment them, and create variety of product recommendation and content recommendations. Obviously, AI for content ideas, just analyzing customer sentiment is very important. It's not replacing humans, because we know what's working very good these days is that founder-led content or employee-generated content versus user-generated content. Because if you are the company and few people from the same company are just posting content, and I know it's not in their job description, but this is the most powerful thing that any marketeer can do these days, just putting himself out there and create videos. No one cares about the background. People care about having a good audio, and what's working the best is just the value of the content, the knowledge, personal stories, lessons, failures. Also, just putting content out there that is mostly generated from your own personal experience gives the user the ability to learn from it. So that's the very powerful investment that any company should do these days. And again, it's all free.
Yeah, excellent. How can people learn more about Vimmi and connect with you and contact you?
Great. So we are at vimmi.net. Our domain, it's vimmi.net. You can check out, we have plenty of content around video commerce, social commerce, video marketing. And obviously you can open an account on our pricing page, which is free for life, that you can experience live shopping, shoppable video, all those functionalities that we talked. And it's limited in certain capacity. And obviously if you need more, you can upgrade. And also, I'm very active on LinkedIn, sharing a lot of ideas and content around this topic on my personal account and also on the Vimmi account page.
Excellent. Thanks so much for coming on in such a wonderful, interesting discussion about live shopping.
Amazing. Christopher, thank you so much. Great questions.